Hey everybody, Sarah here. Can't even remember what I said my score prediction was. I want to say I said, no, I think I said 2-1. Or did I say 3-1? I normally go 3-0, but then it always ended up being like 2-1 or something. So I can't remember if I did 2-1 or 3-1 or 3-0 or whatever. I don't know. And I said two Hurricane goals and maybe a Jude Bellingham goal. Um, so this morning it ended up being 3-2 to England. And it was two Jude Bellingham goals and a Harry Kane goal. So I got the players right, just not the way round that I was thinking it would be. Um, yeah, so it was a 1 o'clock, no, it was a 2 o'clock. It was supposed to be a 1 o'clock kickoff. It ended up being a 2 o'clock kickoff because it was an hour delay. I started watching a program, like the thing, and like she said, like, oh, the kickoff's at 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock. And then put like a VT on of whatever it was. Literally, she said, I just said a couple of minutes ago about kick off at 1 o'clock. It's been delayed until 2 o'clock. And I was like, you know, trying to stay trying to stay awake until 1 o'clock. Yeah. But an extra hour. And the thing is, it was like they seemed to be I suppose we have to find things to put on there, but I was like, we've already seen it. Um yeah, and before I carry on with that, the game before was it Norway and Brazil. I was like, I want Norway to win because Brazil or Brazil. Um, and Norway actually won it. So England will be playing Norway. So Kane versus Haaland. Yeah. Anyway, so trying to stay away because this was like what time was it? Just I don't know if it was like 12:30 or maybe before 12:30. But they said it'd been delayed, and I was thinking, oh, like the kickoff would have been 1 o'clock. So this is like an hour and a half. I was like, I'm feeling it now. Um, but yeah, you know when you just like, I mean, I was watching it up here, and I was like, literally, well, I was like leaning back more than this, but if I lean back anymore, you won't see me. Yeah, I was like, I wasn't gonna just sit up like this for the whole hour and a half before the game started. So I was like resting back against the pillows, and yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna fall. I think at some points when they were showing VTs, I'd already seen before on the thing. Or I think it was like things from like the Panama game and Croatia game and all that. And I mean against England, I mean. And I was like, you know, when you're watching something, you don't like doze off. You can feel your eyes getting heavy. That I was literally feeling like that. And I don't know what it was, but as soon as like the teams come out and started doing the anthems, I don't know, it was like the tightness disappeared. don't know. But then I was like, what's not the adrenaline? Yeah, it probably was the adrenaline. But then but then I just started, I was like, oh God, I'm nervous now. I mean, I was kind of nervous beforehand because they were like, we got to deal with the altitude and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so the tightness disappeared. Um, and then it was literally like, what's his name? Jude Bellingham's two goals, literally within 2 minutes of each other, 90 seconds of each other, whatever it was. And I was like, what the hell is happening? they're saying like it could be like this could be where England go out. And literally they get 2 goals. I mean, they didn't just get 1 goal past them. They literally got 2 goals past them in a matter of 2 minutes. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? This is not, I mean, it's not something you would think was going to happen. Yeah, and then obviously there was a penalty. Oh, before that, you had a red. Oh yeah, when it was that red card, I was like, the person that popped into my head was David Beckham, huh, against Argentina. I can't even remember. No, I think that was in France, wasn't it? That World Cup. But yeah, and the fact, yeah, that was against Argentina. The David Beckham red card, and the fact that one of the times England had played, oh, one of the famous times England had played Argentina in that stadium that England played in yesterday was where it was the hand of God or hand of Maradona. But yeah, they when they got so for the I think it was literally pretty much half the game. The second half of the game, they were down to 10 men, and then yeah, second half they what did they got a penalty. England got forward the penalty, and King got it in, obviously. Um, and then apparently, I mean, there was like a tackle by Kane. Or he went to go for the ball, and I don't know if that was a pen. I know they said it was a penalty, but was it actually a penalty? I mean, it didn't matter either way because England won. But yeah. So um, then there was this whole thing with Jordan Henderson. I didn't even know about this Jordan Henderson thing until this morning. Like this morning, as in after I slept. Um, yeah, and I don't know if he broke his arm or broke his wrist. It's something along there because somebody says his arm, somebody says his wrist, so I don't actually know. But yeah, so and the thing is, he wasn't even playing. It was like after they celebrating with the fans, they I can't say jumped. They like where they got the like the kind of slanted like advertising boards. And I think you had like I think I did see Kane go over and he like literally like put his hand on it and like kind of left it and got his legs over. Um, like quite a few of them. I don't know exactly what happened with Jordan Henderson, but he literally went to go over and then ended up on the floor somehow. Um, yeah, so what was I gonna say? Yeah, so like I say, he wasn't even playing. Um, yeah. Oh, another thing during the game, I think it was about 10 minutes from the end, just before they done the put the board up for how many minutes extra they were adding on, and they subbed Kane for is it Dan Burn? I think it might have been Dan Burn. Was Dan Burn on there before Kane? I swear Dan Burn was on there before. I can't remember. Um, but yeah, took Kane off, and then I was like, it better not be like another goal now from Mexico. And then it goes to penalties, and then you've taken Kane off or something like that. But I mean, when they said 11 added minutes, I was like, oh my! I think even the commentator was like 11 minutes is a long time in this game. Um, yeah. So England won, and um, yeah, I don't know if you might have seen the post-match interview with Harry. Um, and I keep seeing like things like going on about some people comparing him to somebody from the Muppets, not in a horrible way. Well, they're not being a horrible way, but I've seen quite a few where it's a Mickey Mouse because that the voice made me think of Mickey Mouse. Actually, no, I'd seen a thing of it on Instagram today. Then I saw the whole lot of um news articles and all that. Um, yeah. So next game is oh yeah. Before I get to that, I didn't watch all the interviews afterwards. I'm gonna get through that when I get through the like program that I recorded, like the thing I recorded the thing, even though I watched it. If you know what I mean, I didn't see it all. So I gotta watch that when I get a chance. But yeah. So even before they done the like post match thing, which is normally not long afterwards, I turned the telly off because it was like 4 in the morning or whatever time it was. Yeah, I think it was about 4 because I know they said you still got an hour before the pubs close. Um, yeah, so um, I turned the telly off. Like I couldn't get to sleep. I mean, considering I was trying to stay awake before the game, and then the game, I was like, "This is keeping me awake in a good way." Yeah, but then when I was trying to go to sleep, I was like, I didn't even feel tired. With like literally the adrenaline. I was like, I must just up in my sleep. It's getting light outside. Um, yeah. Anyway, so the next game is England and Norway. Ooh, I'm gonna say 2-1 to England. Two Harry Kane goals, or a Harry Kane goal and a Jude Bellingham goal. And the one goal from Norway will probably be Haaland. Yeah, so 2-1 to England on Saturday when they play Norway. England to win. Um, yeah, so I will see you in my next video. Bye.